All right.
Yeah.
So you chain of holding his hammer away. The chain just like goes and wraps around it and then brings it over to your ankle.
Yeah. And I kind of like, I grab it in my hands and I say, now I am Mr. Hammer, and I'm going to give myself approval to go
What
and talk
the?
to your leader.
What the fuck?
What?
Felina also says, watching that.
Said the
Hero,
word. She said the word. She said the word. She
Oh.
said the word.
I'm just gonna say, Hero and Akiko just both goes Nani.
Akiko's not here. She stayed outside.
Oh,
Remember? Yeah.
oh yeah, and she did.
I love the idea of like Hiro going Nani in sync with Felina just going, what the fuck?
What? Well,
Nani the fuck?
And the kid goes, you're devils. But Mr. Hammer isn't defined by the hammer he carries because Mr. Hammer can generate infinite hammers. And he holds his hands up and a hammer materializes.
what the fuck?
Nani?
You can't do that, can you, Angelo? See, that's why he's Mr. Hammer.
Oh no! I think I can generate another hammer. Wink, wink, Felina. It would be.
Felina's like eyes. Oh, God, fine, and she is like half-assing this, like stands behind him so he can hold it while she touches it, from the bottom to help him create a second hammer.
Okay. Yeah, a copycat hammer is created. And again, they all gasp and says, first she says the bad word, now he's copying hammers?
Well, I'm Miss Bad Words, and that's my power. I can say all the words that I want. I know more words than anyone else.
It's true. And she can teach your leader new words.
Yes.
Yeah, so Mr. Hammer backs up and just goes, Doctor Leaves, he says to one of his friends. Wrap them in a bunch of leaves. We need to go get to Epic Man. And the kid raises his arm and goes, leaves will trap you. And a bunch of leaves just start flying off the trees and circling you.
What? Not. What's going
Elena
on?
Can I just
okay.
Can I walk through them? Or glide through them?
It hurts a little bit.
Oh no.
No, okay, I have to say,
smack into you.
Helena is about to spring out of the way, but then is immediately like, you see her about to move, and then her pupils just dilate. She sees and she starts like chasing and pouncing on leaves, swatting them in the air.
Oh no.
She's immediately distracted by this.
Angelo like hovers through slightly painfully. the leaf shield is like, ow.
What? He just went through the leaves!
Yes, I'm not bound to your rules. I can do what I like. I'm from the sky. I want to talk to your leader. In fact, this is only a nicety. I could fly up and talk to him right now if I chose to.
He goes, what did Epic Man say? What did Epic Man say? Hold on. Here, Mr. Hammer points at you and goes, ha ha! You think you can, but... He closes his eyes. This is a place where people can't fly!
Huh?
Uh-huh?
But Angelo clearly...
You feel yourself weighed down.
Oh no. I fight to stay airborne. I turn up the juice.
Roll in.
Turn up the juice. Yes.
Okay, yeah, you break free and you're like, we have to run. Go, run.
Wait. This is a place where you can't run.
They suddenly, they all start to slow down. They're like, "What? No! 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 You can't do that. That's not fair."
Oh my
We may
goodness.
not be able to run, but you know what we can do? And Felina drops down her skateboard. Skateboard, and she does a sick ollie over to the kids. Watch this, kids! And I'm not only am I Miss Bad Words, my middle name is Skateboard because I can skateboard everywhere, even where you can't skateboard. Like upside down, and I like skateboard up a tree.
Oh my!
It's a series of events.
Oh gosh!
See,
In
Felina
fact-
understands this. Felina is on these kids' wavelength now. She's been living with Randall for years. Like, she gets this.
In
We're in
fact,
her
this is a
element.
place where I'm in charge now.
I feel like I'm watching a bunch of.
No,
Oh, wait.
this can't be happening. Angela said.
We can't move. You have to go. Epic Man will defeat you.
No, he won't.
Yeah, he will.
No, he won't.
Yeah,
No, he
he
won't.
will.
I'm
No, he
Angelo
won't.
Elgato. I am from the sky. I am unstoppable. Epic Man is nothing before me.
I've never heard of Angelo Elgato.
Well, I've never heard of Epic Man.
That's because you don't live here.
Well, yes. And I'm
Yeah,
not going to
I've
live
heard
here
of
after
Epic
being
Man
treated like this.
Angelo, because I'm not an idiot. And I know who people are.
Oh yes, tell me what you know about Epic Man, and don't consult those notes.
Too late. I mean, Felina doesn't even have to have consulted. She has just decided that she knows who Epic Man is.
Oh, true, that is how this place works. But then whatever
Yeah.
you say about him will just become true. So what
Epic
if
Man
you
and I go way back. I've known him for years, before any of you did.
Yeah, Epic Man is really nice.
But he's only like a few years older than me.
Wow.
Yeah, and I've known him for a few years more than you, bitch.
Don't say.
Hey, who am I?
What happens
You're
if
evil.
what happens if Curse
You're all evil. You're bad guys.
Nuh-uh, because I'm Miss Bad Word. I can say any words I want without being a bad
No
guy.
one can
So
say
there.
that.
I can. I'm better than no one. I'm stronger than no one.
I don't know, the No One is pretty strong and powerful.
You're stronger than no one.
That's not true, but
Okay, let's just tell me where Epic Man is, and I'll go sort him out. Like Angelo says, that's one of the kids.
He's overseeing construction of the tower.
Okay, on top of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, if he wasn't over it, he wouldn't be overseeing it. He would just be seeing it then.
All right then. I'll see you all then. I'm gonna go see Epic Man. I feel a bit rude leaving everyone behind, but actually, hang on. This is a place where we can walk up trees.
I can do that everywhere.
Can I walk up the tree to like walk up the construction?
You know what? Before anyone else tries it, Felina starts walking up the side of the tree. Whoa, it's totally working.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect. Yeah, Angelo just kind of waves along like Hero and Sylvana, and he just starts walking up the tower.
Okay, yeah, a bunch of the kids are like freaking out looking at you as you arrive.
Hello, Epic Man.
Felina skateboards up the tree so she can do cool grinds and stuff to impress the kids along the way.
All
The
while
cool-
swearing relentlessly.
Alright. So, a 10-year-old kid, the oldest one here, as far as you can tell, sort of flies down to you, and he has like a cape made of grass. And he says, "What are you doing here?"
I'm here to liberate you from this hellish experiment. And, there's also a crystal that I'd rather like, or shards of it anyway.
You mean my epic crystal?
Sure, let's go with that.
Well, it's mine and you can't have it. I found it first.
Actually, we found it several days ago.
No, you didn't.
I know we did.
Nuh-uh.
We did see it first.
Nuh-uh.
Hey, I think I know, I'll buy your epic crystal for some V-Bucks.
Alright, can we roll a haggle on this one?
No.
No?
Well,
If you want my epic crystal, and if you want to stop my tower, then you'll have to beat me.
Listen, I'm several years older than you. That's a crime. Just hand it over, okay?
Take this!
it's not a crime of
Epic tackle! And he flies forward and tackles and just headbutts you, Angelo.
Oh, do I have time, or am I taking this?
I think you should take it. I think that would be funnier.
I agree.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
Yeah. It's you just are. The force is far greater than you would have anticipated from a little kid.
Ooh.
As you tumble back down the tower and land on the grass.
Ooh, ow,
The
ooh,
wind
ow,
is
ooh,
knocked
ow.
out of you.
I bet he doesn't even have an epic crystal, Felina says, skateboarding down after them.
Well, I just tumbled down. Angela's just like laying in the grass looking up and just thinks, okay, that's it. I've beaten an old man, I'm beating a child. On average, this is fine.
Are you saying it's an ethical good thing to beat the elderly?
Depends on the elderly. Angela, like, gets up, dusts himself off, and is gonna, like, fly back up the tower.
So you've mastered flight like I have.
I've been flying while you were in your mother's arms.
That's really audacious of you, he says, and a bunch of kids look impressed with his vocabulary.
Yeah, well, sod it. Angela's just gonna fly at him full pelt.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna headbutt him in return.
Okay.
What the
Roll
hell am I
strength.
watching?
Okay, well, you're obliterating this kid. My god.
You know what? Yeah,
Wow.
let's do the extra 1d6 of damage and open myself up to attack as
Oh
well.
my god.
He's just going Sin City on this kid.
Boom.
He goes, ow! Ow!
Hey, Angel, take it easy on the kid.
And he goes, "Eh."
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Did I exaggerate, exacerbate the situation? Fuck.
That was an in-character word flub.
That was, yeah.
Yeah.
Epic slam! He shouts out and just grabs you and throws you into the wall.
Oh.
Let's see. You take 7 damage.
Ooh. An equal trade. This is bad. Angelo's in bad shape already. Just pancakes against the wall for a moment.
Polina, okay. It might be, we might need to try some democracy. She's gonna, or democracy,
Diplomacy?
Diplomacy. Thank you. You infected me. Fuck. Yeah, fully. Melina, goes up to him, like as he's pummeling Angelo, and says, I bet you don't even really have an epic crystal.
What? Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, prove it.
Yeah, I've been body slammed by people with epic crystals before, and it was much more painful than that.
No, mine's the only epic crystal.
No,
it's the
not.
only
No,
epic crystal.
You don't have one, clearly. My lungs would be outside of my body right now if you did.
My epic crystal, I have the real epic crystal. Yours is probably just a fail crystal that you're calling epic.
Take that back!
Well, prove it. Show me your epic crystal then.
I don't have to listen to girls! And he just goes, Epic Beam! And,
It's
he
true,
shoots out
Felina
an
is the
energy-
Blorbo who's going to die.
he shoots out an energy beam at you, Felina.
Okay, I want to dodge it via skateboard.
Alright, roll dex.
Oh, I'm giggling at what I'm about to do, and I really shouldn't be.
Oh yeah?
Alright.
Well, girls go to Mars to get candy bars, and boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider.
Shut up! And his epic beam hits the ground and causes a very large, anime explosion.
Good, I thought Lorbo was about to die when you started. Mrs. Felina hit Scott. Oh no, I can't do it. It's not in character for Angelo. It isn't. I can't do what I was about to do. I was about to punch this child in the back of the head.
I think that would be in character.
It's not. It's
I would
way
support.
too dark for Angelo. I know he just headbutted this child, but that was childish reciprocal. This is fucking mean. Just callous.
That's
You just
it.
tried to attack a girl, now you're gonna get cooties.
No, here comes my epic beam that tracks you and can't miss.
I'm getting a headache for all of this.
No,
And
no,
he
You
shoots out
haven't done anything, Hero. How are you getting Felina says getting hit by the beam?
Yeah.
Alright, I've got a plan. I know what I'm gonna do. I can't remember what it's called. You know that thing where you grab, where kids do to each other, grab each other by not by the throat, but around the thing, and then rub their fucking knuckles into the other one's head. What the fuck is that called?
What the fuck? Oh, a noogie?
A noogie, that's it.
It suddenly clicked what you were describing. I was picturing basically children throttling each other, but
No.
punching their necks at
Yeah.
the same time.
What do you do? But Felina, what do you do about the epic beam that tracks you and can't miss?
I use my
There's a logic in this realm that could be.
Yeah, no, there is. Trying to think what the best logic is. She uses her oh yeah? Well, I'll just use my, super shield that can deflect, tracking beams so they go back to where they came from.
That's not fair! That's not fair! A bunch of people start shouting, that's not fair. You have to roll charisma.
Okay. Yeah, but all of you are saying not fair, but I already raised my shield, so now you're just admitting that yourselves aren't fair.
Alright. It
Boom.
bounces off your shield.
Nice.
You know what?
Just as Angelo grabs the kid and gets hit by the beam when it comes back.
I get vaporized by the reflection. Oh, you know, it was prescient. Angelo calling Felina a child.
It was, yeah. He didn't realize that's her superpower.
But yeah, no, Angelo's gonna, while he's distracted, run up and give him a noogie.
Oh shit. Okay, roll strength.
This is just like Goku holding Raditz when the special beam cannon was coming at them.
Hey, let go, let go, let go, let go!
Noogie! Noogie, noogie, noogie!
Stop! Stop!
Guys, maybe we should take it easy on the kid.
I'll stop
Yeah.
when you say that
Yeah.
you're a weenie and you don't deserve the epic crystal. That's when
Go
I'll
get
stop.
Randall. I want him to see this.
Give up your crystal and I'll stop.
Everyone, get him off me! Get him off me, everyone!
No one can get me off you.
That's
That's fucked
and
up.
Felina's just mutters under her breath. That's lame. He's barely even trying.
A bunch of kids just start throwing things at you.
Oh,
Hero,
no.
hero.
Yeah.
Get teleport. Get Randall. He's good at this sort of thing. This is his realm.
Wait a minute. So, I mean, like
You can teleport, right? Like, come on. This place isn't that big. It'll take you like 2 seconds.
Fine, take it easy. I'll grab Randall for you, and Hero goes to get Randall.
I'm a bigger kid than you. I'm going to win. I'm bigger than you.
No, you won't! I'm bigger! And then he starts to grow inside, like
Why
it's
did
in
I
your
do
glass.
that? Why did I say that?
Actually, wait. As he grows, Hero just look. Hero was about to leave, and then the kid grows.
Alright, no, I've got it. Well, no, I'm bigger than you! And I start growing.
Roll charisma.
Oh no. Ah, fuck.
No, it doesn't work. And he just says, I'm the leader! I'm Epic Man!
Actually, kid.
But now
Hero-
you're too big. Now that you're big, you're too heavy to move, and you
No.
can't move.
No, actually, Hero goes. Actually, kid, I'm bigger, and I'm gonna use my skill, War Titan.
Okay.
You grow roughly twice your original size and 3 times your original weight. So I am
Can
bigger.
I?
I'm bigger than kid. And he said, "Sorry, kid, but I'm still bigger than you."
Can what
You're
Felina
like,
said
you've
that
got
you're
nothing
big now,
to
so now you're too heavy to move? Can that kick in right after Hero gets big?
Sure. You know what? He goes, no, what? And then, okay, Hero, neither you nor Epic Man seem to be able to move.
Felina, what did you do?
I mean, it's called the squared cube law, Hero. Maybe if you had studied physics instead of,
Felina,
shadows.
you're making things worse.
Also, you're making that up. There's no such thing.
Angelo knows because he studied physics.
Yeah,
But Felina rolls her eyes. Fine. But Hero, we injected balloons into his blood to make him lighter so he can move.
Oh no!
And then Hero died because there was air in his bloodstream.
Oh my god!
He instantly had.
We injected him with balloon blood. There, is that better?
No.
I feel so oddly light, but yeah, kid.
There's a way to kill Hero.
But yeah, Hero puts his hand on the kid. He flicks the kid's forehead. Sorry, kid, I'm bigger.
Oh, shit. I had to blow my
Well,
nose.
You're not. You can't take an epic punch, and he punches you in the face.
Who does he punch in the face? I had to step away from
Actually,
him.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hero takes it, and Hero takes. What do I roll? I want to power through it actually.
You just want to
Powering through would be
endure
like
it?
pushing it out of
Yeah.
the way.
No, I literally just want to take it standing
that's
there.
good.
That'd be
That's
endurance. Roll
constitution.
con.
Yeah.
Roll
Yeah.
con.
I'm sorry. I also do love. I'm sorry. But I love that Hero has done nothing throughout this fight, and then the moment someone says I'm bigger, he just grows bigger. As well.
Yeah, but yeah,
That's
no,
just fucking gambit.
yeah, no. Hero takes that and he just goes. You call that a punch, and he's gonna deck the kid in the face.
It's been such a heroic session.
Actually, no. No, actually, yeah, no. Hero just decked the kid in the
Yeah,
face.
just punch that child.
All right, roll strength.
I'm gonna push him down the stairs next.
All right, now roll damage.
Oh dear
Him
lord.
down the stairs.
Oh dear lord, I hit the nail.
Okay, yeah, he just teeters over and just falls down, shrinks back to his original size, and just starts like crying.
Oh,
Polina is immediately gonna, go over to him and be like,
oh,
"Oh, what's
Hero
wrong? Were they mean?"
Hero shrinks up.
Polina
Sorry,
says as she's patting him down, looking for the crystal.
So Hero goes, "Oh, sorry, kid. I didn't mean that." And I'm gonna use my heal.
Wait,
No.
Polina,
Let him
like,
No.
holds
make
up
the
a
bad
finger.
move. Let him make the dumb move. This is...
Yeah, no,
No,
Hero goes,
Paulina's
"Oh,
like yelling at, wait, stop, stop.
but the kid needs help."
Yeah, I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna fix his boo-boos. But again,
Oh,
and so
I
can
can
I...
just do it in a touch.
Yeah, so can I. But I'm
He's-
searching for the shard.
He
By the
pushes
way,
you
while all of
away
this
and
is
just
happening,
goes,
Angelo is like standing over him with like his hands on his hips, looking proud.
as as he's crying, he pushes you away, Felina, and just says, "Your mouth is dirty."
Well, damn,
Wow.
it is. It is full of dirt.
Don't say that, Hero.
Mine
mouth
that-
literally
no.
fills with dirt.
Shutting her up.
Yeah, but do I find the crystal on him?
He has it in his he has it in his pants.
Okay.
So
Actually, Hero has an
Yeah.
idea. Hero has
Oh.
an idea, actually. So
What
Hero
is
went,
Hero's
wait
idea?
a minute. Hey, kid, I won against you. You know, I can fix...
It was
oh,
a team effort. You're stealing other people's...
You know, okay, kid, I can... Don't worry, kid, I can fix you up. But because I won, I deserve the prize. The stone.
The epic
yeah,
crystal,
big
you might say?
crystal.
Yes, I should get the epic crystal because I'm bigger and stronger than you.
Polina sighs, and okay, she's gonna reach to where the kid has the epic crystal, gonna use the copycat ring.
Okay.
Make a fake epic crystal. And give that, like, so Epic Kid is watching me give what looks like the epic crystal to Hero.
All right.
And then I
Yeah.
also want to pickpocket the real epic crystal myself.
Okay. Roll dex.
So convoluted.
Thank you. This way, Epic Kid doesn't think I have the crystal. He thinks Hero has it. And so does Hero for that matter. You know.
So
Because
no one
now he
notices.
knows why the crystal isn't in his pocket, but he thinks Hero took it, not me.
Not fair. Not fair. Not fair.
Fine. Hero goes up and I'm gonna roll the biofeedback circle and heal him for 1d10 damage. Or rather, 1d8, I mean.
All right.
Yeah.
Listen, kid, don't you think it's time that you go home? You don't have to
Yeah,
stay
it's no
here
fun.
anymore.
It's honestly not funny. Don't you
I
want
was
cooked
gonna
food?
touch the sky.
Hey, you know what's
I'm
He
going
can
to-
take
I'm
you
going
to
to
the
tell you.
sky.
I'm going to tell you, kid, there's not much up there of interest.
Actually, kid, you know what's better than touching this guy?
Touching
What?
grass.
Getting a nice, well-made meal from your mom. Wouldn't you want that more?
If I touched the sky, I would have gotten to get Mom to come get me.
We'll,
You know,
we'll take you back
we'll
to
get
her.
you to mom.
Because I would have been able to see my house.
I think it...
So that's all this experiment came to, is they just wanted to find their way back home.
Yeah.
Polina's crossing her arms, looking
Angelo
at
was just
Angelo
saying
and
that-
Hero
Angelo was just saying
judgmentally.
that to himself, like, rhetorically. That
Yeah.
wasn't, like, an out-of-character question.
Yeah.
I'm going to kick that
But-
scientist again on the way out.
Paulina crosses her arms and looks at Hiro and Angelo judgmentally. Can't believe you two beat up this poor kid. She gives him, like, a little hug.
He had it coming. Hopefully he's learned something from it.
He's learned that you two are jerks.
Silvana walks over and just says, "So I was gathering up all the other kids while you were doing all that?
Right. Are
Yeah,
they
this
okay?
doesn't feel great.
I learned where they're from.
Where are they
Good.
from?
A bunch of them are from Regents, a few are from Seneca, a few are from Custer."
How do we go about making sure they get back home? Well, we're going to be Well, we've got it, so we're going to be heading back that way anyway. We can just make a few stop-offs.
What are we gonna do with them in the meantime?
What do you mean? We came here for the show,
Oh,
right?
true,
We
I
have
guess. Yeah.
We could take them to the Confederacy in Terabomb.
They would be able to make sure they go back where they came from. Then would be simpler. Yeah, we wouldn't have to worry about getting them through the swamp. Okay. Well, I'm sorry about that, Silvana, but we might have to make a quick stop. Then.
It's fine. I'll deal with it.
Thank you.
Paulina's eyes narrow at Silvana saying that.
Well, I mean, she's about to go and do something that's contractually stupid. Probably. Possibly.
Possibly. Paulina has questions, but she's not going to raise them till she's out of earshot of the others.
Mm-hmm.
Angelo kind of like squats down, offers a handout to Epic Man.
Epic Man. Yeah, he takes it. He's like,
Alright, come on, kid. What's your name? Your real name?
Mailman.
Johnny.
Alright, Johnny.
Hey, I knew a Johnny once.
You've known several Johnnies.
Prove it.
Well, I'm gonna drop
Johnny
this joke right
Guitar.
now. I had a direction I was going, but it would have just been crass.
Oh no.
Alright, so you're gonna just walk
We've
all
never
the
made
children
crass
out?
jokes in this party before.
It would have been slut shamey, so I wasn't feeling that.
Randall's the slut here.
Known several Johnnies. No, I was gonna point
Yeah.
to Randall, Scott, potential other characters. Before you know what, I'm above that.
Paulina is keeping the kids entertained on the way back. Actually, I feel like Randall would be really good with kids. Like, they're both, like, on the wavelength of a bunch of, like, 8-year-olds. They can keep them occupied,
Yeah,
entertained.
when you head out of the exit of the invisible dome, the wizard scientist is just like, he's apoplectic. He's just going, "Oh, my great experiment."
Hey,
Do you want to know
actually,
do you want to know what the society they were forming was of your great experiment?
They were building a spire.
They were building a spire so they could see their way home, you sick freak.
hey, actually, Hero turns around to the kids.
Oh.
Hey, kids!
And the
No, Hero turns around to the kids and just says, "Hey, kids! See that man? He's the one who took you away from your parents. You know what you should do?
Oh no.
Kick him."
And the session ends ahead of schedule with an old man being kicked to death by a horde of children.
Paulina has something here. After the kids go to kick, the old man, Paulina turns to Angelo and says, "In the end, isn't that what all civilization is? A bunch of scared people wanting to go back home to mommy when things were easier."
Actually, all the kids go and kick him.
No earthly idea, Felina.
A few of them do. A bunch of them do.
Well, that's what science is for, Angelo.
Finding a way back home.
Well, no, but answering question. It's philosophy.
I see.
It's all philosophy.
I don't think there was much philosophy. I think this was the deranged drivel of a mad old man dressed up in the guise of-
Exactly, philosophy.
You can't just call any old, doddering, mad drivel philosophy.
People have been doing that for thousands of years.
And that's why philosophy hasn't gotten anywhere. Because we don't cut the wheat from the chaff, we just accept it all as, oh yeah, that's philosophy. And, alright, let's cut to the real question here is, what do we do with this man that's currently being kicked by several children?
Sylvana goes and brings out some wires. Says, I'm gonna tie his hands behind his back, and we're gonna bring him. Terrabone won't put him in jail for that long.
Now, where do you think...
Well, that's ominous.
That is very ominous. This is gonna be a behind the shed scenario. Well, he's kidnapped...
Why don't we take him to Zuno? She can use her magic to, like, turn him into a child or something. That seems appropriate.
Why would we want to do that? Then he would live longer.
Yeah, but, like, you know, if he's a child doing experiments, that's cute. It's not, like, sad and fucked up.
It's not cute. It is sad and fucked up. He's still at 80... What? How old are you?
I'm 76.
He's still a 76-year-old man.
Soldier 76 from Overwatch!
Yeah, let's kick him to death.
No, we can't.
Well,
that's a hate crime now, Snake.
He's kidnapped children from several cities, so... Whichever jurisdiction you choose to hand him over to.
I think turning him into a child would be the best punishment.
I don't see that as much of a punishment. I see that as... He would just grow up again and continue.
Well, that's a problem for, like, you know, 15 or so years in the future.
You realize we don't just solve problems by kicking them down the road.
We don't?
No. Not intentionally.
Maybe the Confederate office will also take him will also process him, bring him to
Isn't
Senate.
that just what sticking people in jail is? Just, you know, like, what's the difference between that and, like, putting someone in jail for 15 years?
Well, you put this man in jail for 15 years, he'll probably die before the term is over.
Yeah, but what if he was young, you know? Like, what if he was, like, 20? Wouldn't that just be kicking the problem down the road, then, by your logic?
Yeah, but I'm kicking the can to death in this scenario. You know, let's not put it that way. You're just being difficult, aren't you?
I mean, I'm not a fan of jails.
I can imagine. You'd be in one if you were caught.
Not if I escape.
So
again.
You know what? I'm not gonna have this argument. We're putting him in jail.
Yeah.
He committed in Terrebonne?
No.
No, an actual jail.
When we bring the kids to the Confederate office, we'll point out that he's the one who kidnapped them. Maybe they'll take him to Seneca.
Hopefully. Let's get a move on. Besides, we have to regroup with the circus anyhow. We've carried out our part of the job.
Yeah.
I might be able to solve this in a more permanent, less kicking him to death way.
I'm just letting the kids take out their revenge on him.
I just find it amusing.
Yeah. Well, instead of kicking the can to death, I could, you know, make sure he doesn't do this again without, kicking the can.
What are you suggesting? Severing him from his love of experimentation?
More or less, scientific curiosity, anything like that. You know, make sure he's not doing more experiments.
That feels disgusting in its own way. That's just...
Versus imprisoning him till he dies?
Well, he might not necessarily until he dies. That was for example. You're the one who threw out the hypothetical 15 years.
He kidnapped a lot of kids, Angelo.
So you're agreeing he should be in jail then?
No.
But you think that effectively lobotomizing him is the better of these options?
Not effectively lobotomizing. He'll still
It is.
be,
Look at this man and tell me he has any other passions in life.
So, do you have any passions in life that aren't doing experiments like this?
Answer her, old man, or the kids would go at it again.
Answer or I'll kick you again.
Alina sighs. What if I severed him from his recklessness? So he's still a curious scientist, but not willing to. But he's.
I don't think it's
careful and
recklessness.
I think
I
that
think
just
it's
might make him
put
a
him
more
in
effective
jail.
and pragmatic child kidnapper.
I think he's a sociopath.
Let's just put him in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see how you think jail was less cruel than what I'm suggesting.
You don't have to see. You just have to. You just have to deal with it.
Elena crosses her arms at that. She gets a bit more defensive. Oh, really? I have to just deal with it.
Felina, why are you making everything so much more difficult than it has to?
You're the ones who want to, take him to the Confederacy and have them, cart him off to some jail god knows where for probably the rest of his life.
Yes, Felina, he kidnapped a bunch of children.
He didn't care for their well-being. He didn't care for... I realize you don't much care for jails because you live some bizarre whatever-goes lifestyle, but for most people, for ordinary people, you do something like this, you forfeit your right to freedom when you're caught. Because that freedom is a danger to others.
Yeah, and I could make it not a danger to others anymore.
By destroying who he essentially is.
Any more than sending him to jail forever would be?
Yes, a lot more.
And besides, you're talking about just recklessness. He's more of a sociopath than anything.
And his disregard for the well-being of others.
Yeah, like I said, a sociopath.
Right. Sever him from that.
I'm sorry.
Make him a more...
I don't like this precedent that you're setting. That where does it end then? When you start deciding you fix him, it's going to get much more simple to start seeing all of your problems as this is the means to fix them. And I don't want you to feel like you're the arbiter of that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you find what, will you, Felina, are you gonna change Angelo's mind on this? Remove him from his morals because you disagree with him?
No, because that's, I don't feel like I'm winning then. I haven't proved my point.
So it's just about you then.
So that's what decides this, you feeling like you're winning.
I'm just saying, I feel like it's less cruel, better for literally everyone to do that than, it would be one thing if it was just someone was annoying me and wanted to change something about them. But the alternative being handing them over to the Confederacy to go to jail, this seems preferable.
But you literally just said it's about you winning.
Yeah, with Angelo.
I don't think that's the basis for an argument like this is winning.
Yeah.
It's not. I didn't use that for this argument. You're the one who brought up what would I do if I would do this to Angelo, which it's a completely different scenario.
I hope Sylvana has just wandered off during this because she's in jail. We're just talking and she's down the road.
Hell, we could ask him what he would prefer.
I think he would prefer to be sent to jail.
Do you want to bet it on that? We can do that. If he would rather be sent to jail than have his, mental state altered, by all means, that's his choice. To jail he goes. But if he says, yeah, I would rather, have you do something to me so that I'm more considerate of the well-being and safety of others, then
Felina, you
let
really
that be
should play God like this.
playing God any
You
more than
literally,
you
you
are
literally
sending him to
are.
the sun.
You literally are.
This is. I'm not gonna lie, I'm staring at character. This is genuinely the most disgusted I've been with Felina. There
Yeah.
is something so horribly off-putting about this
Yeah.
angle. Just
Yeah. No, Felina, you're literally trying to
genuinely
change the man.
uncomfortable.
You're literally trying to
If he
change a man.
wants to, I want to give him the choice: jail or this.
Sylvana has already walked off with him, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not stopping you. It's just you gotta catch up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't like.
Are
any
you
of this.
opposed to giving him the choice?
Hey,
Christ.
babe, when you talk like this, it really gives me a headache.
You don't have to listen. Just, take care of the kids. Foreshadowing for the rest of their life.
Okay, let's just go. We've got more important matters, and
Yeah.
perhaps he'll find something in there, and he'll come to it by himself.
Helena's
Yeah.
still standing there, sort of analyzing both of them. Just, at their refusal to answer her at that. And then she just sort of shrugs and says, okay, have it your way.
Gladly.
Before going to catch up with Randall and the others. And
I
the
don't like.
kids.
As she walks off, Hero does walk up to Anjo. I don't like that she has this power.
I didn't think that's a direction she would go with it. Frankly.
You know what they say about absolute power corrupting?
It corrupts absolutely.
Something like that. My grandpa used to say. He was very strict with our power, with training me and my power.
Yes, but Felina was already corrupted, just in a completely benign way.
Still, I don't like that. I don't like what she's very gung ho about using it.
Well, we disagreed, and I don't think she would. I don't think she would do it, knowing how much we felt against it.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I just kind of I regroup. We just kind of
Yeah.
wander off. We're taking the kids to safety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You head towards Terrebone. The walls are within view.
Okay, now what do we do? Because, well, we still have an agreement. Actually, with the calendar, how long into that agreement are we? It was like a 6 month
Phone on me,
deal.
so I can't see the calendar. But yeah, we are nowhere near close to the 6 months.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, but we're
Yeah.
not. You're not close to the 6 months.
No,
I think it's been like 3 weeks, but I would have to look at it to see.
fair. Alright, so we're good on... So, what do we do then? Is the Confederacy office in town, or...
It's in the city.
If you mark it on a map, I can take the kids and the old man there and let them know what's happened.
Listen, Sylvana says, and just faces you. I think you should know. 6 months was never going to happen.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. That was never going to happen.
And after hearing news of what's been going on with the smugglers,
Look,
staying away just doesn't seem like a good option anymore.
they've got to leave to gather those weapons to smuggle in, and look, if you go in, and I'll back you up if I have to, but you could be putting innocents at risk. They could target Felina's mother, people Felina cares about, if you break that contract.
Lena didn't sign it. And besides, I saw it. I didn't tell you about this when it happened, but I impressed upon the man who made you sign that contract that any consequences will befall me directly. So, like I said, I'll deal with it.
Fine. But we'll deal with it. Let's get those kids in there, and if any mobsters wish to pick a fight, I welcome it. Should be a bit of fun.
Go.
If you go in there, you're going to die. You know that, right?
Angelo just smiles. You think I'm going to die? Come on, we've been traveling
Her.
together.
I'm not talking to you. Her.
Sylvana just shakes her head and just says, "We'll see if he has. We'll see if he has the right."
Hero, feel like taking on the mob?
I've been feeling that ever since I stepped my foot into Terrebonne.
This looks to be fun.
What's your fucking problem? Felina says to Sylvana. Felina suddenly, is very annoyed that Sylvana does seem to be going ahead with this. Do you just genuinely have a death wish?
What makes you say that?
Going in here. I don't care what you tell the others. You know the consequences if you go back into this city. There are so many places where you could be doing good, where you can be helping people, but why do you even care so much to come back? To prove some point? Just out of stubbornness?
Because I started something here and I have to finish it.
Why?
Because some things, Felina, are worth fighting for.
And it's worth dying for? Worth throwing your life away for?
Some things are.
Felina, is sort of staring down to Lavana, and her body language is very different. She seems very suddenly much more genuinely mad than I think she's probably been in front of Angelo and Hero before.
Is there something that we should be aware of? Or is there some clause in that? Some extra hidden danger? We're going in and we're dropping those kids off and we're getting out, right? That's all this is.
If we go in, but if she goes in, if she breaks the contract, they're going to know, and she is on the hook for that. Look, I was there when she made the agreement, and look, I don't care what brave face she does. If she does this, people are going to die, and she's probably going to be one of them.
Sylvana, yeah, you should probably just let us handle this. 6 months is no time at all. We can deal with the weapon smuggling problem later on, but you know there are bigger problems right now to deal with that we need you around for that aren't in this city.
What do you need me around for? Exactly.
Because maybe I don't want you to die.
You've already gotten us out of several scrapes that we may not have survived without your assistance, and you know that there are greater threats out there than mobsters doing gun running.
He clenches and unclenches her fists and looks at Felina and says, "You don't want me to die?"
Do you know why I hate you so much, Lavon? It's not just because, you, get in the way or something, but it's because you're a stubborn child who can't admit, everything you do, it's out of this, weird, obsessive sense of pride. And it's gonna get you killed if you keep at it like this.
She puts her hand on her arm, taps her finger against it. Then clicks her tongue and just says, "Go on ahead, then."
Felina's just stays there staring at her, and before, doesn't say anything and turns and, goes to walk into the city.
It'll be difficult, but you're doing the right thing. You gotta look at the bigger picture, and Felina's right.
Don't worry. We got this. Well, here it says to
Yeah.
Sylvana.
The mob will still be around for you to beat them into submission another day. You just got to pick the right time. Yeah, Angela just kind of like gathers up the children, like takes them towards the city gates.
All right.
Once we're inside, Felina sort of stopped, just sort of standing there, sort of looking down. But once the others are in, she just sort of asks, "Do you believe her?
About what exactly? That she won't
That she'll
follow?
stay out?" Yeah.
I don't know. You made a good point, and I don't know. She seemed affected. If she reneges on the deal, I'll do everything in my power to keep her alive. Then we'll give her a talking to that will make her wish she wasn't. Angela just like forces a shit smile at that.
Yeah. Felina, doesn't reciprocate. She's not in the mood for jokes. She just sort of sighs, tired. Well, in the city. Should probably go see my mom. And she, taps Randall on the shoulder. "You haven't seen your grandparents in a while. You've been on tour. You should go,
Yeah. I gotta go check. I gotta go get to him.
Do you want me and Hero to handle the kids?
Yeah.
You
So
can
you
go and-
you
can
cook
go
in
and
the
see-
You know what? I got the kids. Don't worry.
No, you should go and see your mother. We can
Exactly. I want to do a prank.
Oh god. Okay, you take the kids. I'm taking the old man. We'll process him individually. But we need the kids to prove that the old man was kidnapping them.
Fine. The joke's not worth it as much if I don't have Randall going along with it.
Look, we can just keep the old man, and you can take the kids, and we'll just watch, and then we'll regroup. And this is stupid.
Yeah,
we really
just take the
think
kids.
Okay.
Felina, what were you trying to do?
None of them are even cat-like. It's like, how dumb do you think Stella is?
We can say we adopted them.
There you go.
A whole litter.
And then she goes, "Oh well, Felina,
You can walk through the
I have some
door and say,
I have some news for you
Mom, I made a
too."
mess, or did I make a litter? And then
And she will just return. She will just return with saying, "Oh, I have news for you too. You're gonna be a big sister."
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
That'll be a good prank.
And that's how. And then so James enters the call.
Oh no.
"Hello, daughter."
That's who Felina's father was this whole time.
Oh no, he's just her stepdad.
Maybe he's more than that.
I have my suspicions who Felina's father is.
Keith Lombard.
I mean, I was thinking of a powerful rat, and yeah, that is Keith Lombard.
Felina is not half rat. God damn it. How many times do we have to go over this?
Oh no, a magic used a magic potion to pretend to be human.
What if Felina's dad is also Scott's dad? Like, he sounded shitty. Maybe he was cheating on Scott's
I've
mom.
got a Harry Potter
That would be fucked
question.
up.
That would be really fucked up.
I've got a
It
Harry
would.
Potter question.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
that?
If someone's under the effects of a polyjuice potion and they impregnate someone else,
Hmm.
would it be them or would it be the person they're imitating?
I think it's brought this up with like in Batman Beyond. That's a thing. Bruce Wayne injects another man
know this.
with like his cum.
Oh,
So he
Amanda Waller does that.
Yeah,
not-
no,
or
yeah,
okay, fine, yes. Amanda Waller injects someone with Bruce Wayne's, bat cum. So when he like impregnates someone, it's Bruce's DNA, But it's like I still don't think I argue that his dad is still his dad. Bruce Wayne isn't his dad because Amanda Waller put his cum in another man's nuts.
I don't know. I think.
I mean, yeah, he's not
his.
his. He's not in the sense of he didn't raise him.
Similarly, I think if Felina like possessed, Randall and got someone pregnant, Felina would be like the father, ethically speaking, not Randall.
Right.
You're just talking about like biological versus like who raised them and stuff like that.
Not even who raised him. Like I would still say Felina is the one who sired the kid. Even if the genetics aren't the same. Like, it's not even about, like, what's his name's dad isn't, in Batman Beyond?
Terry, yeah, his bat.
Oh, Terry, yeah, Terry. Terry's dad isn't his dad just because he raised him. He, like, still, he sired him, he jizzed another man's load out of his cock when he did it. But it was still his action,
So, yeah. Ow. So who's going what and where?
Randall's
here
going
is
to his grandparents. Felina's going to her mom, and the rest of you are, Angela Hero and Scott, I guess, are going to take the kids and the old man.
Maybe Scott could go with Randall. He could visit. Right, he met Stella, Oh no, it's up to Scott. I don't control his actions. But...
I think Scott goes with Hero and Angelo.
Mm-hmm. Elena is also going to stop by her pay rent.
Stop by what?
Her apartment to pay rent.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.